Hello, hello. Oh man, I checked, and it's been over 2 months since I've last booted up Ori. Things were a little bit too intense to keep going and streaming it, but I've missed it. I missed it a lot. With its dazzling visuals and comfy music. I think it's been long enough that I don't quite remember the controls or what I was doing either. Let's see. We had a few goal things. Okay, I think those are side quests. That's main quest, and I had to do either this or that. And I did have the warp ability, so like, can I go down here and then access this area? I think so. Hold to warp. Perfect. And here I thought I would have a whole bunch more time to do multiple streams of Ori a week, but maybe it'll still just be a once a week thing. Had lots of excitement with the last 2 streams of Blueprints, making various progress and, oops. So it's nice to have more of a chill game. Okay, what are my controls? There we go. Actually, let me just take a look at the controls really quick so that I can remember. First WSD. Okay, E and R abilities. Jump. Dash. And then bash. Glide is shift. Okay, perfect. It actually takes a lot of time to cook. I've been meaning to get back into cooking after I had more time. But between making meal plans and actually cooking things fully, it's quite the time investment. Like earlier this week, made pasta salad, which, to be fair, most of that is not really cooking. It's more like chopping up a whole bunch of ingredients and then, well, I guess the pasta you cook, but the rest of it's just like throwing it all together. That's why you don't cook, because it takes so much time. That's fair, but in some ways it's more satisfying too to eat something that you've made. Oops. That, and I feel better when I eat stuff that I know exactly what's gone into it, you know? There might have been a thing here. Hello, Dragonia. And so, yesterday, I kind of tag teamed. Well, I was originally planning on making pad thai alone, but Lion Pants was like, oh, it's a slow day, and I don't want to do the things that I don't have to do. So he helped me out with the pad thai, and it ended up being so much. Like a 1 pound of dry noodle comes out to a lot of noodles. When the darkness came, Moki came to check Moldwood depths, but the gate was closed. Now Qualak has sent us to open it for you, because a light was lost inside. A light like yours. Little light. Lonely light. It is dark, but maybe you can find it, if you shine bright enough. We'll wait for you. Keep out of the darkness. It skitters. It bites. Uh-oh. It's a don't starve situation where you stay in the dark for too long and it'll literally take chunks out of you. The time aspect is a big reason. The cleaning after cooking is the other reason. I mean, yeah, it's all time investment. And I figure as I practice, I'll get faster at it. I just have to put in the practice. And then cleaning as I cook, it depends on the dish. Oh, that was not smart. Because some things you have to be like super attentive to when you're like multitasking, like, okay, I gotta keep this sauce stirring while this other thing is cooking. And then if I have spare time, then I'll mix this other thing. But other times, if you're like, there's a lot of waiting, then yeah, you can clean this quick too. It all really depends. Oh. I am rusty as heck. But yeah, so the 1 pound of dry noodles, rice noodles, ended up being more than I thought. So the recipe I was using, I had to triple it. And I was like, I might as well just make the whole thing. Because then I don't have to store excess dry noodles. And then I'll have like leftovers for packing or whatever. The issue came in when everything doesn't fit in the biggest pots you have. So we ended up splitting it between like 2 different pots. Like one side was almost like a vegetarian side. This is not good. Where I had like all the shallots and onions and tofu and stuff, and like half of the rice noodles. And then the other part had like chicken, I had the like half of the other sauce. And then we had to like cook that, combine it, and then, oh, I could do this too. There we go. And then like take half, put it into the other pot, and then take half of that, put it into the other pot, and mix it together, just so that it's like one cohesive thing. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it tastes great. What was my... Oh, here we go. What was my heal button? Ah, this one. There we go. I went out to the Asian market too, and this is where the eyes of the forest sank into sightless night. These woods were always dark, but the decay made their darkness deeper and more dangerous. And I typically just go to like Winco. But in this case, I had plenty of things that I needed to pick up. Like, I was actually low on fish sauce, which I think in the many years I've lived at the place where I'm currently at, we still use the same fish sauce just because you don't use a whole lot. You have like a big bottle and you use like a few dashes here and there because it's so concentrated. But we actually needed to get new fish sauce. And I wasn't gonna go to Winco. For something I'm gonna use for years and years and years. So, needed to go to the Asian market for that. Also might as well get like the rice noodles from there too. And I was looking for tamarind paste, because it's supposed to be like the traditional thing you use to make pad thai more tangy. But for the life of me, I could not find tamarind paste. I didn't really want to make it myself from like crushing and soaking tamarind. I did find some pad thai sauce. I'm like, part of the whole reason that I'm buying fish sauce is so that I can make this all myself from scratch. So I didn't want to settle for that, so I did an alternate recipe that used ketchup. But it worked out. It still tasted great. That, and I picked up some fried tofu, which, like, tofu in and of itself, pretty tasteless, and, like, the texture is, like, whatever. Just kind of squishy and not that appealing. But fried tofu, not only does it absorb the sauce of whatever it's around, but also I like the texture, and there's something about it that makes it just more delicious. Oops. Oh, I was supposed to go up. Part of the issue of cooking, though, too, is that, like, you can do your best to try to get just the right proportions, but, like, certain things don't come in multiple sizes. So the fact that I wanted chicken with the pad thai meant that, like, I was getting a 4-pound thing of chicken breast, and I only needed, like, half of that. Even for, like, my mega batch, the triple recipe of pad thai. So today, instead of cooking some of the other stuff that I had on my list, I just cooked up the rest of the chicken because I had it marinating overnight, and I don't think you're supposed to leave things marinating for too long, or else it, like, breaks stuff down. Because, like, any marinade, it's supposed to have some sort of something that's acidic, whether it's like vinegar or lemon juice, lime juice, to help tenderize the meat. But at the same time, you can't leave it for too long, or else it breaks down. So now we have, like, a whole bunch of chicken, which I don't know where I'm gonna use it. And it's times like those that I understand some of these, like, HelloFresh, like, pre-apportioned things where they have just the right amount that you need. Wait, how do I... No, I'm losing him. I don't know where the bug went. It is, like, I can't justify the price, though. Like, for the same price as HelloFresh, I can probably, like, still be spending less for the excess food that I don't know what to deal with. Like, I was supposed to make either tortellini soup or shepherd's pie today. So that will probably be a tomorrow thing. We've come up with, like, a month-long meal plan. So if we're not feeling inspired to make anything in particular, we'll just, like, pull from our regular month meal plan. But yeah, so trying to cook a little bit more. And then also, now that I'm at a busy season, I've been making, I've been noting down all the different shows and stuff that people have told me to watch, in the optimistic hopes that I'll have time to watch them. But there's some, like, really good things going on right now. Like, oh, have you guys seen the show Jury Duty? Where it's like, there's a Netflix series where, they create this artificial situation of a jury pool on a case, and everyone is a paid actor except for one person, and then they just increasingly go through like more and more insane situations and see how he reacts. Well, I really enjoyed, it's like a 8-episode deal, and I really enjoyed it. And that same team came out with a new one where it's like a company retreat, and my sister was having me watch the first episode. I'm like, oh, this is just as good as the original. So that's added to the list of things to watch. The new season of Invincible is out, even though I don't think I've watched. I think it's season 4 of Invincible now, and I've only watched season 1. It's a whole bunch of anime. Like, I've heard good things about Witch Hat Atelier. Sentenced to be a Hero, of course, Dr. Stone. Still has stuff coming out. Okay. How do I... Oh. I could do this, get up to here. Take me to your leader. There we go. I just don't know when I'm going to, like, watch those things. Like, schedule it out. I watched Solo Leveling and Spy Family and stopped. I read Solo Leveling because I heard it was coming out, and I enjoyed it. And then I enjoyed all the animation, too, of the show, but I just didn't keep up with it because, like, I know what happens. It's just, like, enjoyment of the animation in the moments, I guess. You were watching Freerun but stopped? Yes, we need to continue with Dr. Stone. Watching Freerun. Yeah, and that's another one that's coming out, I think currently being released too. That, I mean, I'd like to watch that. Where am I supposed to go here? It's like I'm supposed to sneak through the cracks, it seems like. Oh, I guess there's places to go over here. But why would it lead me over here? Oops. It seems to expect me to be able to do something over here. Yeah, like this seems to be a place that I could go down to. Unless that was just to open up stuff over here. Oh, just like cracks so that the light can come in. Okay, I gotta aim better. There we go. Aha, okay. Yeah, like, I'd like to restart, like, Friday anime nights. Just that the next, busy tomorrow. I've got a few other things, like life things that I need to take care of. Oh, be tricky. I was so sure that last stream of Blueprints would be the finale. Like, we seem to be on the cusp of, oh, so close. Be on the cusp of, like, a second credit, roll. But then the puzzles just kept coming. No! We uncovered, like, a huge, like, awesome puzzle. And we had already been going for, like, over 5 hours, which we're supposed to go, like, 3 to 4 hours usually, and just kept pushing it a little bit. Partially because, like, I feel kind of bad, like, anytime I get a raid, to, like, immediately end. But also because Bernie and I were, like, so invested in what was gonna happen. But yeah, end of last stream, it seems like the final puzzle, I say naively. Dang, I like Blueprints, but I'd like to see you play other games. Yeah, and that's kind of the challenge too of like a longer series. Is that you don't want to put it down for too long, because then you forget all of the things that are happening in the series. Because you kind of need to keep all of those things in mind. But then, like, you can't really play other things. So, like, my current format of having is to have, like, one longer series, like, in this case, Blueprints, going, and then a shorter series, and maybe do, like, 1 to 2 Blueprint streams a week, and then, like, one of the shorter series, in this case, Ori. And it seems to be working okay, unless you guys have other recommendations. And I'm not sure how much longer Ori will take me, or Blueprints will take me, but, like, in planning ahead for, like, next series to play, like, I like the puzzly games. Oh, hey, Ranathon. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been, just over 2 months since last Ori stream. I hope you've been well. But, like, every once in a while I was thinking of throwing in, like, a few just, like, really, really short games. Like, yesterday when we played Sheepy. Just, you know, something to, be a little bit different, you know? What have you been up to? Last we talked, you were playing, well, you were half playing Terraria. You were being carried by friends in Terraria. Meanwhile, I've been kind of stuck in time here, so I'm still playing the same things as when you last tuned in. This area reminds me of a Deep Nest from Hollow Knight. There we go. Been a bit busy since. So want to start a solo run on easier difficulty. Get a good feel for the... Yeah, that's a good idea. That or journey mode is kind of nice, because then you can just, like, unlock... It's like a better version of creative mode, where you can unlock the ability to infinite spawn something as long as you find enough of that thing. Oh, do I want to go? Yeah, I could probably rush through. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so close. Not sure if it, like, ruins the combat experience for you, because you can just, like, turn on God mode. Oh. I don't think I can get there and back fast enough. Oh, or maybe I'm just being stupid and this will guide me down. Well, yep, that'll do it. As far as other shorter game series, I haven't forgotten, Rose, about your recommendation for There Is No Game, which seems like a 2-session game, I think. Based on like how long to beat, it seemed it was like about 6 hours or so. Which, considering like I play a little bit slower, maybe call it 8 hours. Between 2 4-hour streams, you know, about a 2-session deal. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Oh, there we go. He's just wandering around. I kind of don't want to kill those guys because they're a source of light. But yeah, so as far as longer series go, I'm thinking about Tunic. I'm thinking about Nier Automata. I'm thinking about, like, if we want something that I've heard hits you in the feels, I have Spiritfarer also on my list. Because it was recommended to me. I've heard that one's, like, pretty, gut punchy. Man, how am I gonna get the health up there and then still also survive? Oof. Also, if you like games where there's Waldo type stuff, I have the game for you. Oh. Hello, Alex. Another game you'd like too. I think, is it a short game? So maybe I should orient to playing more short games, just so that there's more variety. Like, have one long series and then just like a whole bunch of like short games. Maybe I should do like a poll in the Discord or something. What should the next of these games? What should the next game be? My long game? It's Blueprints right now. But in the future, I'm thinking either Tunic, Nier, or Spiritfarer. Where do I even go for life after that? You haven't finished it yet? No, after you left, what I thought was going to be the finale, led to another puzzle, and then we solved that puzzle, and it led to another puzzle, and then we solved that puzzle, and it led to a huge puzzle, which we only briefly touched on before we ended stream. But yeah, definitely the meme. Does it never end? Insert spiral eye. Yes, exactly. That should be like my next stream title. Does it never end? Because it seems appropriate. But at the same time, the game like doesn't really force you to do those puzzles either. Like I could have full achievements and then just move on. But it's a matter of curiosity. Wait, this is exactly where I was. Oop. No, bug, save me. Wait, where? I think I needed like another bug. Maybe like a bug down here to guide me through here. I'd love to know which games you haven't played. I'm thinking what my recommendations would be. Well, things on my short list are on my Steam wish list, and I don't tend to buy things until I'm like less than a month or two out from playing them. So kind of keeps me from buying and accumulating things that I won't play for a long time. I have a few other things that I could play that are in my Steam library, but I'm not sure if they're... I just don't know. Like, how would the Batman Arkham games go? I'm not sure. That or... Well, one person's been trying to get me to play Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 for a long time, but that's bound to be like another long series, and I'm not sure how that would pan out. Because I'd prefer to actually finish a series that I start, and because I feel bad about dropping anything. Oh. Here we go. Okay, I think we're curving around here. Don't shoot me, please. Ow. Ew. Gross. Boop. Ow. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, I played Dredge at Kuro's recommendation, and then I felt bad that I started it on stream, and then I just kind of played it off stream. And I guess that's just like a self-discipline problem when it came to that game. Or, like, I played Alien Isolation, but I did I did like a stream or two of it and then put it down for like a year because it was outside of Halloween season, and then I picked it back up again and started over, and then same thing happened, and then I just haven't picked it back up since. But in situations like those, especially if they're like recommendations from people, I feel bad. Yeah, and the Batman Arkham games are like 50, 60 hours or so, I think. Oh, nice, I can bash all of these. Oops. Interesting. I saw a friend play a bit of Batman Arkham Knight. Visually, it looked amazing, but I don't know about long-term play. Just saw like 10 minutes of it. Yeah, and like, I have Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. It's like, oh, that's just a lot. Like things that are one-shots, like the Go Home Annie, the SCP game. That was pretty cool. Sheepy was cool. Also, like watching Advil improve his like stream setup is a bit inspiring for me, because like my stream setup is very bare bones. Like, I think his and my starting soon screen are about on the same level. But at least he has like stream alerts and stuff. And I didn't think I needed it for a while with follows and stuff, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna look to my right monitor and then I can see, you know, raids and follows and all that sort of stuff. But lately it's been kind of lagging. Like I got a follow last, like 2 streams ago. Ooh, nice. And like it didn't update on my screen. And it wasn't until like I looked down at my phone and saw an email notification that the person had followed that I was like, oh shoot, dang, I missed that. And even things like branding, raid etiquette of like, oh, I guess you're supposed to shout out people when they raid you. Or, you know, at least from what I've seen of other raids, there's little things that people do, and I'm just not tuned into that. And oftentimes I'm not raiding out unless I have, you know, other people from raids that I don't want to just, I want to keep the chain going, you know. Maybe I need to like get a stream bot or something to do automatic shoutouts. I don't know. It's also cool to see his upgrades in like his backgrounds, as far as being able to see all the lights and then being able to affect the lights. Well, I mean, I honestly don't want to do stuff that's too high effort, but I still want it to be like a good user experience for everyone.
Nanush.
Hey! Does this place give you the creeps, or is it just me?
Am I gone?
On one hand, the darkness that came with the decay sure is eerie. On the other, I think I prefer the dark to whatever it's hiding. Yeah, I'll purchase your map. Were you there for the room tour? I wasn't there live, but I caught it on the VOD rewatch. And I didn't realize he lived in such a small spot. Although, not for much longer, since he's moving soon. Like, I didn't realize that the background of his stream is like a third of his studio apartment. It's like the biggest part. It's really tiny. Okay, so I need to find a way over there, either from there or down below. Free the land so it might see clearly once more. It's not worth exploring these things if I'm just gonna, like, get the darkness released by doing the main objective. So let's work back there. But honestly, I love small apartments if you're living alone. That's the thing, I've never lived alone. Well, I mean temporarily. Like if both my roommates are out or what have you. And I don't mind smaller spaces. Like less to clean up, honestly. But actually that's one way. I need to come up through there. Either through this hallway or through here. I like the setup I had in dorms when I was in college. Well, in college I didn't have a toaster oven, which I really, really missed. It's like having to microwave everything, or use the stove top. It's not the same. So there are advantages. But having to move your floor table to set up your futon bed every single day would drive me crazy. Yes, same. It boggled my mind that he didn't have like a dedicated bedroom. Like, it's all just right there. Oh no, it's showing my age. Air fryers weren't a thing when I was in college. In fact, I don't think... I don't have an air fryer currently. But partially, like, I don't have the space for an air fryer. Hey. Back in my day, there was no such thing as air fryers. You had pan frying and you had deep frying. In my experience, it's a lot of hype. Oven works fine. Yeah, oven works pretty good for most things, but like fried things, reheating them, the air fryer does a much better job as opposed to like having things baked. Okay, well I'm back here again. Huh. There might be a way to get through there that I missed. Or I can attempt going through here a few times before warping back. Back in my day, people knew what clockwise and counterclockwise was. Because it actually equated to a clock. Huh. It seems like a long way to... it seems like a really long way to dash through. Like, yeah, there's just no light right there. And like, no way to get up to that guy. Now all clocks are digital and people are gonna forget those things. I think it's just gonna be a memorization thing. And then, but you won't know the origin of it. Like a lot of like everyday sayings, you're like, why is that? Why is that a saying? Like, as the crow flies, meaning like, not in taking into account roads or stuff like that. And I guess that one still makes sense in the current context, but like if it was like as the pigeon flies instead, because carrier pigeons, then I don't think people would know it as much. Oh, that one's locked too. For as long as we have crows, yeah. True. Okay, so this is also a one-way. This is a one-way, this is a one-way. I need to find some sort of... There has to be like a lightning bug or something that goes into the side passage. But this one dies out. This one goes the wrong way. Maybe down here? Unless... Oh my gosh. No, they don't. Do they really want me to do that? To like juggle this guy up? Alright. Well, never mind. Gonna head off. Enjoy playing and welcome back. Thank you, Ranathon. Huh. Unless... Oh. Unless can I bash this the direction I want it to go? No, I can't. I cannot bash him. But yeah, I think at the very least I gotta set up like a bot or something to do shoutouts. Maybe figure out a better way to do. I'm debating whether or not I want on-screen like follow notifications and on-screen chat. Because hey, it's part of the Twitch experience. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible to have in the VODs either. But yeah. I didn't realize that one of the people that raided me last night was, I don't know, they're like Small Ant adjacent. And I don't watch any Small Ant content, but I know who he is. With like speedrunning and stuff. So I guess it becomes like a small world after a little while. I don't know how to do this. You're back, what did you miss? Oh, just talking about... who are you talking about? Audio Pixie. Apparently she's been doing, Blueprints, like, bingo. And Small Ant has also been into a lot of, Blueprints bingo. And it was nice to get a raid yesterday from her. I tuned in briefly to her stream, and then she was like playing piano or something, which, like, oh, jealous. That's another thing I gotta start doing more. Well, two yesterday actually. It was just quite nice. Yeah, had a whole bunch of new people chatting in here, which was cool. Yeah, I wish my skill was better. There's still things that I'd like to just like be able to play, not even live, but just be able to play, period. Oh, actually, this is a one-way door. Maybe I need to get down there. And then there can be a firefly that can help me. Yeah, maybe I gotta go down and around and then bash that open so that a fly can come up there. Yeah, I typically get raids after I go to bed, lol. Was gonna say you should just make burning a mod since I'm usually sleeping. I did do that last night. I mean, I don't expect mod actions needed, but I mean, might as well. Just in case. Because I guess there was one person that gave a little bit more hinting than we should have gotten. But it was pretty minor, all things considered. Let's see here. So I'll just follow this guy. Oh my gosh. All I see in my feed of YouTube and stuff, besides like drama and stuff that I don't really want to spend the mental energy on, or emotional energy, what have you, is it seems everyone's playing Tamagotchi Life. And there's a debate of like, okay, should you be making memes of fictional people or people that you actually know? And there was some comments like, oh, come on, get a life, get friends. If you don't have enough friends to make characters in Tamagotchi Life, what are you doing? You gotta get out there and be more social. And then they have all of their friends falling in love, or their IRL wife falling in love with a different person. They're like, oh shoot, okay, this is a mistake. And it's better to have you know, Agent 47 and I don't know who else, a Pikmin fall in love than your wife and your friend. Do you see the one with Chibi? I saw a thumbnail with like her and Bowser. Does she really like Bowser or something? Wait. Okay. Maybe I gotta get up there. Her mom had 3 guys going after her, and one of them was Nags, and her mom picked Nags. Okay, yeah, that's the that's the whole thing too. It was like, okay, that's kind of awkward in real life. Here's my streamer friend, and then their avatars is trying to date my mom. I mean, it makes for good content, I guess. Oh. Do I have to like bash through it? Or how do I open that up? Oops. Or there's gotta be like a firefly around here somewhere. Yeah, it's a whole bit with Bowser. Why Bowser though? I guess it's less awkward to be like, hee hee Bowser, then, oh no, Nags. Oh, actually, this is great. Here we go. Have I been here? I haven't. Here we go. Nice. Okay, here we go. What is this? Is this one of the speedrun things? Yeah, it's speedrun things. No idea, I DM'd you a clip. Okay, I'll watch it after stream. Okay, this is... Oh, thank you, Dragonia. But Advil had been mentioning, like there are streamer bots that can help with the moderation of like those spam bots too. So maybe I should just... I'm not sure if they're free though. Like, not that I have a problem paying for it, but like, I don't want to have to pay for something if I'm not gonna use it extensively. And like, honestly, banning bots every once in a while is not too bad. Nightbot, stream elements, something like that. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. I think Surrey-bot has some stuff too. I think that's what Advil used as a Surrey-bot. I've looked into it, had it set up years ago. Is it free? Because if so, I should look into it. But like, I'm pretty low effort, so I will use a sentry bot. Yeah, if it's something I could just like turn on at the beginning of stream as part of like my pre-stream setup, it should be good and fine. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? I do think that Tomodachi Life is like what everyone wanted out of the when the Wii originally came out with the Mii customization. It's like, okay, I can make all of these like really cool lookalikes to characters. Like now, like dolls. Like I'm gonna play house with them. It's free. Nice. Very sweet. Oh, shit. Ah! Where was that? Okay. Is it all the way back here? Okay. It's free. Okay, nice. Oop, oop, oop. Ah! No, come back here. I need you. I did briefly see some like customization, like bot customization too, for like, you know, prior to when ads run, to give people a heads up and things like that. Oh, this is a power-up. This would be helpful. Flash gains a new ability. Create an aura of light that damages enemies, drains energy. Oh. Okay, well let's I guess let's put it, oh shoot. Let's put that there. So can I do it mid-air? Oh. Let's see. Flash. There we go. Can I do it mid-jump? I can. Oh, and it follows me? Okay, well, this whole area has gotten suddenly easier. If you want to be a streamer, you could always get that affiliate. I mean, I can do affiliate anytime. I'm not... I don't like the interruption of ads or other people having to deal with ads, you know? And, like, the money is so inconsequential. Like I don't care about it. The only thing that I would want, well, I guess there are a few things that I would want out of affiliate. Mainly channel points, because I think that's kind of fun, as well as polls, because I don't think you can do polls in Twitch unless you're an affiliate. Spirit Surge. Deal more damage the more spirit light you have. Oh shit. This seems like a good late game upgrade. Well, I am completely out of crystals. Could always pause games or talking topics while ads play. I mean, I could, but it's just one more thing to have to worry about. If I don't have to, like, maybe if I had a bunch more followers and viewers, then maybe I'd do it. But like, for the time being, it's just a pain. I don't think you need affiliate for channel points. I think you do, or else maybe they've moved it there. Maybe I gotta mess around with the settings, because I don't think I can do channel point stuff. Really? You have it enabled? Huh. Well, let me add that to my list of things to look into then. Can I do channel point stuff? Channel points. Because at least for me, it's also a cool thing, like when I'm watching other streamers, that like, sometimes I like to gamble. Or like, some redeems are pretty cool. Like actually make things like VIP tied to an accumulation of channel points. Dragoon, you also got subs though? I don't know, I think there's something weird going on with like, some people are opted in or some people aren't. Because even before Advil got affiliate, he had access to like some things that I could have sworn were affiliate only. Now you gotta look. I guess I could conserve my energy too. I don't have to have the light thing on the entire time. See sub buttons and channel points on your channel. Huh. Like, cause I've gone through all the verification and stuff, so like, in theory, I should be able to do those same things. I just haven't looked into it as much. Boink. Nice. Ouch. Whoa. Yeah, that or maybe it's like certain people who had been streaming before they changed the rules. They're kind of grandfathered into certain treatment. That would be my guess. Or either it's easier to get some of the affiliate-like perks, or something like that. Ooh, that was close. Look at that. Look. But I've never qualified for affiliate. That would make sense. Would I enable channel points? Oh yeah, definitely I would. I had to come up with a few ideas of like what things to enable for them, but I like the idea of putting a hydrate option in there, because oftentimes I don't really eat or drink that much on stream. And typically, if I have like a snack or something in front of me, I'll eat it or drink it. But like, I can go all stream and have like, okay, I have a glass of water in front of me. I haven't touched it all stream. Mysterious seed. You found a quest item. It glows dimly. Perhaps someone knows what sort of seed it is. On drink water? Okay. There we go. 3 gulps of water. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that was a shortcut there. I think I can go back up here. And it's come up with a few other things, but you know, I can find some ideas. Or I can borrow some ideas. If I get on Kuro's case about taking care of himself, I'm gonna get on to you too. Well, okay, well. Oh, like, okay, I'm talking about Advil a lot this stream, but one of his new point redeems is like Advil, read. Like, because sometimes like there's dialogue or something and he won't quite get it. I think I could probably have something like that too. I love that S. Bro cannot read at all. I swear, he could just make shorts of himself attempting to pronounce things. And keyword there is attempting to pronounce things. I say that in the most loving way possible. Every single stream I have to teach him how to read shit. Even though, like, his native language is English. Oh no, is this gonna be a spider boss? It looks very spidery. Ew. Oh, I think it is. The full 8 eyes and everything. Are you friendly? Please be friendly. Not friendly. Oh gosh. Oops, I clicked outside the window. How do I dodge that? I've hardly done any damage. I'm not sure if the light is helping me here. Oops. What the? Dude. Ow. Oh, launch attack. Nice. Ah, I clicked that side again. I messed up stream. Wait. Yes, I have. I clicked outside and messed up OBS. Whoops. Okay, yeah, channel points and subs aren't tied to affiliate. In order to get paid with subs/bits, you need to be affiliate, but you can accrue it or use it before affiliate status for bits and gift subs. I'll send the deets when you're able on where to enable channel points. Off topic, did anyone else say anything about if they're free on the proposed midweek movie movie dates? Rats. Dragunia won't be. I thought Erzatz is available next week, right? And then Rose, will you be free? I didn't see any other responses, but it seemed I was just gonna move forward with the idea that it would be good. Depends on time. What about the normal time? Like 6 p.m. PST to 9 p.m. PST? I think that should be go to bed at 11 p.m. CST. I mean, that's right about perfect. Because I'm budgeting a little bit more time than the movie itself. Like I'm budgeting 3 hours, even though the movies are a bit less than that. Kind of expected not many people would make it midweek. I don't know. It's hard to align schedules. You know what I should do instead of just throwing out dates is do what Dragunia does for raid scheduling, where I just put up a poll of like which day works. Vote for all of the ones that work for you, and then just pick whatever the most people vote for. That might be the better solution. Oops. What the? Okay, he insta-killed me. Oh. Okay, this is phase 2, and... I'd love there to be more movie nights, but they're hard to schedule it down. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm supposed to escape here. Okay, there we go. Welcome to my struggles of raid scheduling. Yes. It's true. Oh my god. Ow, bad. Shit. Oh. Are you reading mid-boss fight? Sorry, impulse control. No, it's not where I wanted to go. Ah! How am I supposed to do that? Because unless I had to slingshot myself over and then slingshot from the opposite side fast enough. It seems to catch up to me by the time I'm looking at it. Yeah, slingshot there, slingshot up, slingshot over. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Give me heals. Maybe that should be another point redeem. Lock in. There we go. Even with like the big ass hammers, boss is tanky. Oh, son of a... It calls upon the darkness. Oh. Take that. Take that. Oh, I clicked outside again. Keep doing that move. If I held them into the mom. Ow. Ow. We need to heal. And back at you. Back at you. Ah. Ah! This is bad. Now she's doing the darkness thing. I thought I activated that. Yeah, unfortunately, as far as raid scheduling, I just didn't think that there was enough people, like, in a position where they wanted to raid. I think it would be different now, though. Especially with people, excited about the wheel. this ability really quick. Creates an aura of light, damages enemies. That screech is disturbing. Yes, yes it is. I don't like it when my insects can scream. Oh my god. What is going on? What the... Rude. Come over here where I can just bash you in the face repeatedly. There we go. But now I need to worry about... Oh, no, we're good. Ugh. Jesus. It really likes to squelch and scream. Fend off Mora. Yay! Squish the spider. Oh no, are you gonna make me feel bad for the... What? Oh no! Wait, it's not dead. Its eyes are more sympathetic now. Thank you, Spirit. I am freed from the corruption that clouded my mind. Now she's friendly. Now the darkness that has lain over these steps can lift. We all chase, even those of us beneath the surface. Okay. I hate it. If it remains fragmented, it will dwindle and die forever. Burn it. But it's good now. New evil will suffer as moldwood has. Be strong. Spirit, even as the decay grows, your presence brings us hope. Go forth and find the wisps. Send Leon, he'll kill it. So true, so true. Eyes of the Forest, your maximum life and energy have increased. Sweet. Hi there. Don't know what to see at the gate above the depths, that is good. Okay. Good too. They have let you come retrieve the light I stole when my mind was not my own. The light belongs where it can shine brightest. Leave these shadows to the mold and the spiders. Okay. Happy to do so. Talk to Spiderling. Okay. Oh, that's a wonderful sound. There's so many of us. Mother says she has no favorites. Yeah, because she can't remember any of your names. There's too many. It would be hard to pick anyway. We all look the same. Yeah, close enough. Oh, hell no, it has babies. Oh. Okay, well that's one objective done. We could go over here. I don't remember what this thing is. And then there's like a thingy over here too. Oh, here's another spiderling. The darkness surrounds us. We remember nothing else. There is only ever darkness in Mother. The brightness scared us a little. Were you scared of our dark too? Yeah, because it killed me. Okay, well, like, will the darkness still kill me? Oh, no. Mother said she sealed the gate to protect us. Something came from above. It changed those it touched, and it changed Mother. But she's back now, thanks to you. Okay, like, can I go into the darkness now? I assume it was like the spiders, like, killing me in the dark. Unless it's like something innate to the dark itself. Unless there's just like not enough darkness anymore. That would be nice. I could go for that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... Yeah, it seems like the light has returned to this area, thankfully. I can explore it without needing to worry about burning crystal. What a shot. Oh, hey there, Moki. You're glowing. Are you a spirit? I tried to catch some fireflies, but they keep getting away. Maybe if I had something to put them in? Something, huh? Like a bug net? Ew, flying bugs? Kinda looks like a mosquito, with like its long, spindly legs. I hate to break it to you, but most bugs fly. Seems that way, at least. Okay, so that's a one-way exit. And you go down and around. Oh. Oh, this is a... Wait, there's a way that I could boost. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the dash button. Aha! Today a bumblebee flew past me for the first time this year and it scared the shit out of me. The bumblebees are nice though. But yeah, any bug flying close to you, understandable. Ow. Ow. I'm more so annoyed by like mosquitoes and things that bite. Or wasps. Or yellow jackets. But they're flying bugs. And black and yellow makes loud ass noises. Yeah, but the fact that they're so like round makes them a little bit cute. I wonder if there was something... No, never mind. What the heck is... Oh, this is a combat shrine. Okay. They can still bite you. I don't think I've ever had one bite me. They're usually like way too preoccupied with gathering nectar and stuff to even care that I'm around. I have dots. I have dots. More dots. More dots. Nice. And actually, this is a good use of my crystal, actually. I don't tend to use it too actively on other things. Oop. Get some of that. Oops. There we go. Oop. Ow. I guess I do need it for healing too, but... Like when I'm getting full crystals out of... Oop. Like why not put the extra damage field on? Oop. And... Oop. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Out of my damaging field. Oh. If you walk on the grass barefoot and step on them, they'll bite you. Well, yeah, if a giant came over and crushed you underneath their foot, of course you'd want to retaliate. It happened to your GF a lot? What? Are there really that many bees just kind of like around in the grass? You can now equip more shards at once. Nice. What would I want to equip? More energy orbs. Could be good. More life orbs could be good. Bumblebees sleep in the grass? We need to get good points reward with the sound. That would be good. I could record like a whole bunch of voice lines of just skill issue. Get good. English, motherfucker. Can you speak it? Life deflector, ultra bash. Oh, I could put this on just to get some extra damage. Get good needs to be Hornet though. Yeah. That would be good. Get good. I think it'd be faster to warp back here. And then head west. Actually, I'm excited being able to add point redeems without affiliate. I don't know how fast I'll be able to add things, but the fact that I'd be able to do it is pretty cool. Here's a question for you guys. Do you think Game of the Year has already come out? Or do you think it's going to happen the next 2/3 of the year? Because I don't know what else is anticipated at the moment. But, like, there's already been quite a few really good games out. Had to look at the list. Like, I don't keep a pulse on the, like, upcoming releases and stuff, but, do you think Pragmata would be, a contender? It seems to be getting good, reviews all around. Ouch. And in some ways, games releasing towards the beginning of the year kind of get a debuff compared to things that release at the end of the year when it comes to like game awards and stuff, because they're kind of in the back of your mind and lose the novelty effect compared to you know, other newer releases. You think RE9 is a big contender? I could see that. I could see that. Like, there are some games that just, like, universally loved, and I think RE9 is one of those. I mean, the game just looks beautiful. And it gave everyone what they wanted. Hot Leon. I'm hoping that the Expanse game is the new Mass Effect. I don't know about that one. Oh, shit, that's right. GTA is like the big one. Might just be a sweep out of popularity. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. Dear God. It's a lot of stuff. Guess we could go up there. And then we... Wow. Dang, we gotta revisit Quallock's area after we killed him. Speaking of popularity, though, you guys have opinions on gacha games tending to win, like the users' favorite picks, just because they offer incentives if they win. It seems like a bit of tipping the scales to me. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. I think I already explored it. I think that's where I got the, ore. Hate it. Yeah. Ooh, 007 First Light. Yeah, they haven't made a... Well, I haven't heard of a James Bond game since, N64 GoldenEye. Other than that, don't see anything. Okay. I mean, there can always be some sort of sleeper indie hit that's not announced, you know? Like, a lot of the indie games kind of come with no fanfare, no pizzazz. They just drop, and then everyone's like, "Wow, this is pretty good." Okay, how do I get? Oh, the new game from the Soma devs is set for release this year. Might be a fun one. Fractional. Same Amnesia devs, I think. Well, if it's around Halloween time, could be a candidate for spooky stream stuff. All right. Wait, who's this? Is this some of the Mokis that died? Me Moki are sad, shriek hurt little owl. Oh, no, this is... this is Kuro. Wait, no, not Kuro. What was the owl's name again? It's been too long. We're sad that Quallock is gone too. We're not sad that you are trying to help, but we are worried. You go, we'll watch her. Thank you. Cool, that's right. Thank you, Ian. And hello, Ian. Okay, is this water still toxic? It isn't. We can actually dive down. Okay. Well, let's go. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Go. Crow is the name of the mother owl, I think. That's right. Who's been snoozing for a while now? Oh, I guess I already was down here to get some upgrades. Oh, and that's another upgrade I already got. Cool. We need to finish Control before Resonant comes out. But the controls in Control are a bit overwhelming. I've heard good things about Control. And is Resonant then like a, is that a sequel to Control? It's another game that's like pretty universally liked, I think. Actually, we could go here. Oops. I think there is a upgrade that I already got there. Totally forgot about that game. Control Resident. Nice. Isn't Control an older game? Like 10 years old at this point? I mean, I might be talking out my ass, but I thought it was older. Now. Unless I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, 2009's not too bad. It's only 7 years old at this point. Can dish it out, but he can't take it. Okay. Ultimate Edition is 2020. Was Control for, like, can you get it for free on Epic at a certain point? Because if so, I might have it. Ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, I played the original Alan Wake. As well as American Nightmare, which, Most of, like, the appeal of Alan Wake is the story, and American Nightmare was just like wave mode gameplay. But and then I was surprised when like everyone was like, "Oh, Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake 2." When I heard like no fanfare about the original. Actually, fun fact: Alan Wake, the original, was one of the first times I got pissed off at the YouTube copyright system because there was some, like, I think I got like a copyright claim for in-game music. I was like, well, that's really stupid. Like, what, would I just not play this game? Or like play it muted? Already got that. Yep, played muted. The original was good, but a little bit too generic in its gameplay. 2 is revolutionary in storytelling. I think that's the difference. Yeah, I mean, the story was good in the original. Like, very, very serviceable, but kind of basic survival horror gameplay. Like, shine the light, make things vulnerable, use your limited resources to actually do damage to things. Where am I going? Oh, you know what? I could just warp. There we go. YouTube flagging system so fucked up. Yeah, it really is, but oftentimes it's way too much of a pain to even fight it, that you just kind of take it on the chin and say whatever. Good news about 2, all the music was made in-house, so no worries about copyright. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna... Note to self. Note to self. Alan Wake 2. For spooky month. How long is Alan Wake 2? Because I feel like the original was something around like 10-hour playthrough. Of course, my sense of time is also skewed because doing all the completion stuff takes way longer to do. Okay, fuck off. Not copyright related, but Minecraft Clip Channel got 2 strikes for nudity content because a person with an all-white skin with a smiley face. So stupid. That's dumb. I mean, if it's not showing... Okay, like... If it's not showing parts, then, like, what are we doing? I think that's a weird thing about the US is we're very, what's the word? Prudish when it comes to like any sexual content, but like you could have violence all day, any day, and like who cares? 20 hours maybe? Don't really remember. That might be harder to do. I guess it depends on what the lineup is for potential other spooky games, because I don't think I even do generally 20 hours worth of stuff for Halloween time. How do I do this? It's just AI powered flagging and obviously no human review. And they'll gaslight you too, and they'll be like, this was manually reviewed by a human, when it was like struck 3 seconds after you submitted it, and it's like a hour-long VOD. It says 32 hours for completionist. How about just beating it? Because a lot of the time I don't complete things on stream. I could just take damage, but stay on top of it for... No, I guess that doesn't work. How would I do this? I'm not sure I have the tools. I don't think I have the tools yet. Main story is 19 hours. And then side missions... Gotcha. So it would be like a little over 20-hour game for me, probably. Okay, well, I'll consider it. Let's see how much time I can invest, because I can only really do stuff after October 15th, too. So it's like, it's not spooky month, it's like spooky half month. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? We are ascending. Okay. I guess this is an alternate way to get up here. Not that I need to. Wait, Alex, how is Red Dead going? Because weren't you playing Red Dead? It's like a really long game. Well, I guess there's just a lot of stuff to do in that game. If Control comes out for October, I feel like that would be a good pick. Well, I mean, I still have to play the original. Let's go down here first. To like this optional area. Oh yeah, sorry, I had to inflict some more PTSD later. Okay, yeah, just DM me. All good. Spent 50 hours in Red Dead 2 on hunting deer, and then my Minecraft phase kicked in. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna play a Red Dead game. Not just because of the length, but because of 2K. I'm a little bit ticked off about 2K and their like their terms of service stuff, because like for Borderlands, they went back and re-added a whole bunch of like the general 2K terms of service, and I get that like certain provisions are meant to be in there for like GTA and stuff, but like some of the terms were really broad about like use of mods and stuff. Like, hey, you can't use mods that we don't approve of. Oh, hi there. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, hello. And like the argument for a lot of people is like, okay, but they're only really gonna enforce that when it's gaining unfair advantages in multiplayer games. But the terms of service is so broad that they could enforce it on single player games if they wanted to. And then you're just trusting the company to only selectively enforce, which I don't want to ever have to put a trust in a big company like that. And so, like, one of my few games left in my Steam library was Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And Borderlands I can play pretty mindlessly, so that was one of the things that I played a little bit of, like, directly after the deadline to kind of unwind. But, like, they want you to immediately accept the terms of service, which, to their credit, like, you can turn it down and say, like, no, I don't agree. Oh, that was the last shard slot. Nice. But it asks you every time you boot up the game, and if you don't accept it, you can't do... Oh, I did not mean to start that up again. I will be going now. Let's see here. Map. Yeah, I can just leave. But yeah, every time I boot up the game, I have to make sure to deny accepting the terms of service, and then I can't do like any of the online features, because they won't allow me online if I don't accept the terms of service. Yeah, so I don't know. As much fun as I've had with 2K games in the past, it's just one of those things that I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can do without going forward. Ooh. Or are you breaking the fourth wall there? I saw that turn towards the camera. Oh no. There he is. Oh! The feeding grounds. "'Twas nothing, sir. Bones creak and crunch all the time." mind this little glow. What is that? That's the big bad owl that's been like chasing us throughout this game. And I think it's also the thing that hurt Ku. Oh, well. Now I run. I run. I run. I run. What? Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do? Oh. Okay. Oh, don't mind me. Oh, what? Okay, so I need another hiding spot somewhere. Did you play Little Nightmares? Yeah, we played it last October, November-ish. We played the original, and then we played Little Nightmares 2. And then, unfortunately, that's all the Little Nightmares games that are out there. There's no more than 2. Okay, where do I hide now? Has he played Reanimal? No. What is Reanimal? Reanimal is from the Little Nightmare devs? Oh. Where do I hide here? It's pretty good and really short. Oh, that's perfect then. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Oh, maybe we go down. Maybe we go down. Oh, we can't go down. What? Ow. That's gonna watch more playthroughs of it. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, that good, huh? Where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? I'm missing something, clearly. Okay, so like, this has like a background shaded part. I need to find another place where there's a background shade part. Like right here? You can't see me here. He can see me there. Okay. Like, oh. Oh my gosh, really? I'm hiding. Ah. Yikes. Okay, I don't see my next place to go. Run! Run! It's run time. It's go time. It's revive time. It can easily be a one-stream game. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Even with even with my playstyle. Oh, I need to like get some sort of burrowing ability. Ancestral home. Rumor investigated. Dear Lord, this place is huge. Look at this. It would be a longish stream, but yeah, okay. Listen. We can see ghosts in the sand here, Ori. This was the home of Gorlek before the decay drove them underground. Or the Gorlek. This is what Niwen will become if we can't... Is this what all of Niwen will become if we cannot bring back the light? Hey, what do you have against sand? Other than that, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. Okay, so I can step on this. Oh, I see you. Oh. Ow. Okay, can I get some, like... Can I get some help with this? You wanna, like, spit or something? Nope. Is this Dune? I gotta do, like, the special walk? For Halloween special, it's worth it. Okay. I'll add that to the list then. Oh, hi. You want to help me with... Oh, yeah, you could help me. Here, come over here. I need your help with something. I can just tick down its health with the barrier. Okay. Come on. More please. More please. What? Maybe I need to deflect it first. Come on. Come at me. Boop. What? That wasn't enough? Again. Again. I thought for sure that would do it. Maybe I need some other upgrade first. Do not know. I didn't realize that there was going to be 3 parts to the Dune movies. I thought it was just 2 parts. I knew that there was like extensive lore, but I thought it was like, okay, Dune Part 1 was the world building, the setup, and then Dune Part 2 would be like the payoff. Is there gonna be Dune Part 4, or like, how deep does the rabbit hole go? Or is this like a Star Wars situation where there's like plenty of book material, but it's a matter of like how much do they want to adapt? The movies are covering 2 books out of like 18 or something? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how to like dash versus like grapple. Or maybe it's just like enemy specific. Let's grapple repeatedly. Oh, actually that's perfect. Please bestow on me more projectiles. Good sir. Oh, I missed the bash. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Okay, good night, Rose. Have a good one. Come on, please projectile. Oh, what? Can I not bash those projectiles? It seems not. The first book is like 600 pages. They split it into 2 movies. The third movie is like the second book. I see. Pretty sure it's the director said this will be his last Dune movie. Who knows what this studio wants wants to do. Okay. Huh. Okay, I don't think I can rely on bash. It's like, these projectiles don't seem to be bashable. Come on. Yeah, I don't think they're bashable. I'd really like that, though. I think that's a health up. Yeah, only 3 movies. If the third one lands, it might be a better trilogy than Lord of the... What? Oh, I think that's some fighting words for some people. Some people, Lord of the Rings is like the ultimate movie experience. Nothing ever tops it. It's blasphemy and sacrilege to even think otherwise. Although I think there have been other adaptations of the Lord of the Rings movies, like animated series and stuff. I think people just love the version we have so much that it's like the only official version for them. In my opinion, definitely better. That's because I'm not a big fan of Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. That is fair. And meanwhile, I know some people that like rewatch the entire director's cut at least once a year, if not like 2 or 3 times. It's interesting to see people like that big of a fan of things, where like I can watch it and be like, oh, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. But it doesn't become my life. Oh, hello. Oh. There we go. Like, I can appreciate the, like, learning about the extended lore and all that sort of stuff. But, I don't know. Maybe it's too much to get that invested in a property for me. Oh. Ba-ding. Ian, you're one of those people every Thanksgiving. But I welcome a day a better trilogy comes along, and Dune is definitely closest. God damn. That's some really high praise. When do they think Dune Part 3 will be? Is that supposed to be sometime later this year, or is that going to be like a next year sort of? Wait a second. How did this get damaged? Huh. That looks like a one-way exit. Oh, maybe I can jump down here? Or maybe it's another, like, rotate thing. I need to find some place to rotate this thing. I don't know how I rotated them before. Usually, like, there's levers. Or it's already rotating. Or I could do it like a bash. Oh, no. I realized lately that whenever watch, play, consume any type of art, I then look for stuff about it and watch videos about the movie I watched or the game I played, even if I didn't like it. I just spent a lot of time on it anyway. Well, I mean, there's always a lot of extra content to explore about various properties like these. And so sometimes that might be good, where you find an aspect of that piece of media that you enjoy, even if the original didn't grip you as much. Ooh, close to Christmas. Any notifications for tickets going to be available? Yeah, definitely need those notifications, or else they're going to be sold out before you even knew what happened. Or maybe I can go around and descend and get over to there. Got arrows pointing that way, even though I can't go that way. Oh, whoops. Which is kind of amazing given how old Lord of the Rings is. Like, that whole series came out so long ago, but it still looks so good. I mean, they sold tickets for Nolan's Odyssey a year before release date, and it sold out immediately. Oh no, do you think it's like a scalper situation? Where people are just waiting to buy up like hundreds of tickets so that they can resell it for higher? Probably, not gonna lie. I mean, otherwise, I wouldn't think that it would be that competitive, you know? Ooh, sparkly. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so I need to make this disintegrate, this disintegrate. Ooh, this is gonna, oh! Yay, let's go. Last Stand. Deal 20% more damage when you're below 15% life. This is like a speedrunner's shard. For a Nolan movie, if I lived in America, I'd buy it immediately. Well, I just didn't realize that it was that competitive. Maybe I'm too stuck in my watch everything from home ways. Oh my god. These things kind of like remind me of piranha plants. I don't think you're aware of how crazy people go for Nolan movies. Really? As long as it's not like the Minecraft movie crazy, where people explode and throw their popcorn everywhere when the moment Jack Black says chicken jockey. Okay, are you look friendly. The Gorlek Miner. It's borderline occult. Oh my god. It's like Minecraft movie for cinephiles. No.
Traveler, a word. No, don't worry. I escaped the corruption that befell many of my kin, but there's one problem. You don't happen to have any water, do you? I fear my canteen broke in a fall.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of water, I will take a drink.
Not that I'm thirsty. We Gorlek are tough. I could survive in this desert for days. But a drink of fresh water now and then is good for the spirit, and my spirit is parched.
Sorry, I don't have water. I don't have water for you, buddy. People treat Nolan as a cinema god. I love his movies, but I'm not that far gone. Well, you know, some movies are called cult classics, and maybe in some circumstances it's more literal than others. Meanwhile, Villain Avenue? Wait, how do you... Oh no, I'm having an Advil moment. Sitting there being an actual cinema god. I don't know who that is. Villeneuve? Burrow. Here we go. Nice. Now I can traverse. Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, the controls are really weird for this. Whee! I'm doing donuts. Nice. He made the new Blade Runner and Dune movies, and also Arrival. Oh. Yes, I agree. I saw you talking about the Blade Runner movies, and I completely agree that the original is very skippable. But the new movie, surprisingly good. Yeah. Blade Runner 2049. Really, it's your favorite of all time. He hasn't made a movie that I don't like. I've only not seen like 2 of his lesser known movies. Dang. Oh, that's what that is. It's a thing of sand. Hello, Lupo.
Nanush.
Hello there, weary wanderer. I'm not sure whether spirits need water, but if you do, I'm sorry to say you'll have to look elsewhere. Some may think there's not much to chart in such a barren place, but sands shift all the time. I could make a map after map after map. Speaking of maps, care to purchase one of these windswept wisps for 300 light? Sure. Much obliged. Okay, how big is this place? Holy. It whines and it whines. I kind of want to, like, go back and burrow. Yeah, let's go back and burrow a bit. Like, Blade Runner 2049, just the whole story arc and the investment that you have in the characters is so much more than the original. Like, I really didn't care about the characters in the original. Like, oh, there are these robots, and might have to kill them. Oh well. Like, okay, whatever. But here, like, oh, I might, like, searching for a child, and like the mystery of, like, is he or isn't he the son? Oh, I need to go see Project Hail Mary. I haven't seen it yet. I had to skip out on, like, I had to mute for a long time and to avoid spoilers for that. Yay! Gore like gore. I've seen it, I like it quite a bit. I need to know what people's opinions are on it. I've seen nothing but love for that movie. Like, everyone I've seen is like, oh my god, it's like really good. And that's all I've heard. Alex, is your girlfriend quite into movies? Or is it more of like a, like your world that you share with her? Oh, you have a hot take about it and you don't want to say it. Okay, that's fair. Oh. Eerie gem. It pulsates with an ominous glow. Interesting. Diamond in the rough. Take it to a specialist. Huh. She wasn't into movies at all until I made her watch a bunch of them. Well, what's nice is if you, like, in her situation, she knows someone who knows good movies, so that she doesn't get burned by wasting time with bad ones. That, and then you kind of get to know her tastes, too. Or help her discover things in good taste. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, where the heck am I going? Okay, I want to burrow down here, and then maybe get up to this health. Wait. Oh, okay, I gotta go down here. What the f- Ugh. Nice. Yeah, because you tend to like more of the science fiction stories. And very thinky shows. There we go. Oh, here, I can just, aha! I drill up through the sand there. Well, that makes much more sense. Ow. And then here, I could, like, launch up out of this. Go, boop. Oh. Ow. Ouch. There we go. Like thinky sci-fi, have you seen Dark? I've never heard of Dark. I don't really shelf myself into sci-fi only. It's just a coincidence that a lot of good movies are sci-fi. That's a good argument. I can't find fault with it. I tried, but I have beef with with German language, and I can't stand it. I definitely think anything that makes me think I absolutely love. Oh, it's a show, not a movie. Ow. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Okay. You know, I never thought I'd be the guy to waste money on unused subscriptions, but of all the things, I do have a Netflix subscription that I don't use. I really need to like get on it, watch all the shows, and then cancel it. There we go. Oh my god. I got through half an episode, had to turn it off. I was tortured by German for 11 years and just can't. What, as far as like trying to learn it as a foreign language and it just not clicking, or what's the beef? Oh, hello. Okay, actually, where I point my mouse does not matter. Just upgrade after upgrade. It was the foreign language in all schools you've gone to? Oh. Is there certain things about German that you, like the structure, the words? English is not considered foreign. Ow. Ow. Oh, I was supposed to use that wall. Okay. I feel kind of bad. Wasn't doing anything to me, but... Have you heard it? Yeah, I've heard it. Is it just that it's like grating on your ears? I could also understand, like, reading it would be very, not your favorite, because those words are way too long. You need to learn to break up their words more. Okay, I cannot get this. Krutschitz Straubenzeier. It's probably something innocuous like baby bottle. What does that mean? Ow. Oh, actually, that's where I'm supposed to go. I should go back here. Philip said screwdriver. Oh. Yeah. I could see getting very frustrated with the language that just takes a ton more effort to speak than is necessary. Hey there, Talk.
What's that gem? Looks a bit rough around the edges, hmm? If I were you, I'd show it to an expert and make sure it's safe. Squawk.
Yeah, like what expert? I guess there's one back at town. Streichholzen Telsen means matchbox. Yeah. Yeah, no. Then again, a lot of Vietnamese words are, well, actually all Vietnamese words are pretty much single syllable. So tons of stuff takes longer to say in English than Vietnamese. But the problem is, because you have less, it's very dependent on tonality. And not only that, you might have the exact same word in the exact same tone, but it has like 3 or 4 different meanings. So you have to know it very well to get the context of like what's being said. Ow. Rude. Ow. What I really like is like a counter in this game. Like a Smash Brothers style counter. Ow. I guess I can do bash. I could use it as counter maybe. But not on all enemies. Ooh. Ian, did you take any foreign languages, like, in high school, college? Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing? I could just... Well, this is fucked up. This is... Okay, there we go. Nice. Took 3 years of French in high school and 1 year of German in college. Oh, dang. Have you ever wanted to travel to those countries? I get that maybe you haven't retained all of that, but there must have been a reason why you took those specific languages, right? I mean, zamek in Polish means castle, a keyhole, and a zip. Okay, that's fair. Like the word ba, like B-A, can mean the number 3. Father, like one of the words for father, and like 1 or 2 other things that I can't remember. And then the same word, when not said straight, like just ba, if it's instead of like ba, like where you go down in tone, then instead of meaning father, it then means like grandmother. So you gotta be careful about your tonality in Vietnamese. Well, I took French because everyone else was taking Spanish, and those 2 were the only ones my high school offered. Oh, didn't care for Spanish, huh? That's what I took. Been to France though, at least. Oh, nice. Been to Germany 2 to 3 times. I love the country, just not the language. That's fair. Oh, I didn't even equip a new one. Turmoil. Enemies respawn faster. I guess I could see a use for that. How about I get more energy orbs? Yeah, that could be good. I can leave my damaging aura on more often. It's funny because I've been to Italy, and although Italian is obviously not, it's not Spanish, they are like, they're remarkably similar in that like I mean, I only took 3/4 of Spanish, like 1 year, but you kind of get a little bit of a sense of the like roots of words, and so it makes it easier to guess what people were saying, even if it's not exactly the same language. Might also help that I took a little bit of Latin in high school too, because that's bled into a whole bunch of languages. Open the door and just see sand. Alex, when you travel, is it usually like within the European Union? So I imagine it's easier to travel across states like that, or not states, but like countries, just because they're close. Meanwhile, in the U.S., like pretty much, if you want to go to another country, you're stuck taking an airplane. Okay, come on, yellow bugger, over here. Nice. Yeah, I don't travel a lot. Only if my family takes me somewhere. Oh, okay. Dash as a counter, but it's not quite working out for me. Yeah, no visas for most European countries is really convenient. Into Germany and Ireland. Oh, nice. Which do you like better between the two? Nice. Here we go. I've seen some like pictures and stuff of Ireland, and I'm like, wow, but some of the scenery looks really beautiful. Plan on going to Italy this year or the Netherlands? Ooh, that would be fun. I had a good time in Italy. We went to Florence, Rome, Venice. Okay. Do this. Nice. Hard to say. I've been to Ireland when I was like 13. And then Germany 2 years ago. Oh, okay, so there's a bit of a recency bias then. Sorry, get out of here. Wow, we're slowly tunneling our way up. Oh, I missed something back there. Yeah, after going to Japan last year, I would not mind going back at all. Like, we only really did Tokyo. And like, even then, it felt like we were rushing through things. Well, how am I supposed to... Unless is there a way to go around? Maybe I need to go all the way around and then enter from here. Could be a shortcut. It was completely different experiences, but I'd say Ireland just because it was a countrywide trip and I visited a lot of places. Okay, so like during travel, do you like to do sort of a buffet style of spend like just a little bit of time in one area just so you get a taste for as many different parts as possible? Because people have different styles when it comes to traveling, and I think that's what I'm the most used to, and kind of what I prefer. It's like, I don't spend too much time in one area, but it's enough to see the sights and then move on. So that, in theory, if you visit it again sometime in the future, then, then you know where you want to spend more time. Maybe Korea next on the list. Prefer staying in one city a longer time. Yeah. I mean, of course you're not going to be able to plan it when you're that young. Oop. Okay. There we go. Oh, Lord. How do I grapple and not bash that guy?
How's it going?
Hey, welcome back.
A long day, important business.
Good deal.
Important elections.
Oh, yeah. Is there drama? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's like this total of 7
Okay.
and like one of the went on that like for sure like one person missed, but they actually got elected. So it's, I mean, just
Well, how often do these elections happen? Oh, okay, so it's not too big of a deal.
your director
Does it take up a lot of your workday?
it's usually like 1 meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. But it's still extra work.
Yeah, especially because the people that are usually on the board of directors.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you get taste the pad thai? Oh, it is good. You can see it in the huge ass pot.
I will pack some for
Okay. Also, we have extra chicken.
Okay.
Because portion sizes.
I'm probably gonna meet at the church at 8:30.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Probably get there a little before. Okay. Oh, here's a safe spot. Yeah, I was gonna playing that tomorrow evening.
You feel confident
Unless people had a better idea, but I thought it had, yeah, I thought it had a lot of like what we wanted. Yeah, we'll just continue with that. No, nothing else for you. Though we will have to arrange some time to chat with Leo here. Oh, well, there's... I mean, I guess you could hide right there.
Yeah, looks like that's
I didn't quite see that. Can you give me the extra chicken? If I shipped it all the way to Poland, I don't think you'd want to eat it by the time it got there.
I can try it.
Oh, I mean, that might not be too bad. The seasoning's good on it.
It's dehydrated. Freeze-dried chicken.
Man, that would, like, ruin the whole... I tried very hard to make it juicy this time.
It is trapped in the package.
I wonder if, is chicken jerky even a thing? Really?
Yeah, we get
Oh. I thought, like,
no, you don't.
his thigh is like a juicier piece of the chicken, and like if you're gonna dry it all the way the heck out anyways, couldn't you just use like
Well,
chicken breast?
jerky, you don't really necessarily dry out all the way. You still want it to have like a little bit of leatheriness.
Yeah, a little bit.
But,
But
I mean,
eat a
the
whole
only reason
lot.
I said no to dye is because usually you want to avoid fat jerky.
Really? Oh,
Fat is
oh, I thought some of the favorite parts are like the little strips of fat in the jerky.
no, usually it's like it would be
Oh, does it? Okay. Oh. There's got to be a point of like why this guy is here. Like, why? There's got to be like something for him to blow up. This little sand thing. No. Oh, I see. Maybe you had to get him to pursue you out, and then you used him as a bash to get over there. Okay. Especially for not knowing the game at all. I wouldn't say so. Ian, how far am I in the game? Did you say like 3/4 of the way? Oh, nice. Okay, what is this? Mysterious seed. New quest item. Hey, I just got that. Closer to 2/3. Okay. Come on. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Or no, I think I pressed the right button. I was just slightly out of range once I got there. Come on. Oh. Come on. Nice. Okay. So now if I go this, then I can... Oh, nice. Some Gorlakor. This is making me miss Dune so much. Can we do that movie night already? Well, I can't tomorrow because I gotta plan that bachelor party, and then I can't do the day after because I'll be absolutely booked. Sunday, I don't know. Plans are too up in the air to commit. And then Monday's stream day, so that's why Tuesday and Wednesday is the earliest I could propose. And that's giving up Wednesday as a potential Blueprints day. Yeah, actually, let me check the Discord really quick. How is people's schedules for the movie night? Wait, did Rose say that she couldn't make those days? Ian, are you interested in joining us for Dune stream? We're thinking next week. It's been a long time in the making. Oh, ouch. Quite possibly, yes. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I think it's within her... Like, my end time is... my predicted end time is around when her bedtime would be. Like a year. True. Oh. Ever since that one Claire Obscure stream. Yeah, that was last year, wasn't it? Okay, let's see if we can... Actually, we've gotten all the way up here. I want to see if I can fill in this top part. Is there any way to get up there? No, maybe I need something from the temple first. You even remember where I was in the game when we had that conversation? Imprinted into your memory, huh? The way will not open until the heart knows that it is safe. 4 wisps must gather for the gate to unlock. What? No, really? Okay, at least there's this really close by. Okay, well... Oh, I gotta go to the snowy area. Okay. I see, I see. Okay, well, let's head back to town. Do some stuff with the Gorlak ore. I think I'm gonna go and get back into reading the second book now. In preparation, just so that you can be filling in the extra lore that the movie doesn't cover.
The Moki say you've been to my homeland, or what's left of it. The Windswept Waste, they call it, huh? I suppose they've forgotten its true name. If they ever knew it had it in the first place. Garora, it was called. A wondrous city of proud stone and painted glass, colossal arches and lofty spires. It deserves to be remembered.
Well, I'm surprised. You must be like a long-standing or a long-lived species, or it got ruined really, really quick. You swallowed Dune 1 in like a week? But it's taking you over a year now to read the second one, even though the first Dune book is like one of the bigger ones. Oh, actually, I have just the right amount for Moki Homes.
Fantastic, I'll get right on that.
Okay, Ori, you can say you helped. Just patting the side.
Done. Feels great to be building again, Spirit.
What other projects do you have? None. Right now, at least. Yeah, you gotta consume that book before movie day.
Things are changing in Newen, Spirit. I'm not sure I approve. Bah! What is that? That's what you are, huh? A spirit? What else could have returned the light to Molewood? It's not all good news, mind you. Now there's little spiders everywhere.
and they're always getting underfoot. I know better than to step on them, of course, considering who their mother is.
You have anything else to say?
Things are changing in Niwin, Spirit, and I'm not sure I approve. Bah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I guess I could bring this stuff back to Lupo. Did say he'd reward us handsomely. Oh, actually, we can get through this now. Nice. Very nice. Oh, and I can shortcut in through here. Yeah, hey there. That's not my favorite student in Silent Woods.
Yeah, Chamo.
That's the last bit we need. This map looks fantastic. We know all the nooks and crannies now.
Ate. Ajisa.
Now, I won't get lost. Not that I'll ever go. Now, as my apprentice map maker, you'll get a discount on any map.
Oh, thank goodness.
Iwa talk.
Oh. I mean, I can't afford both of these. All right, see you, Alex. Bye-bye. Good luck on the reading. Thanks for hanging out. We could do energy cells. Or is it more important to do shards? Actually, let's do this so it doesn't completely drain our spirit light, because that does give us some bonus damage.
Ajna.
Much obliged.
Nice. Oh yeah, actually, I'm missing a ton of them. Jeez. As much as I'd like to explore and like pick all of these up, it's probably better to save them for like one sweep at the end when I have all of the abilities. I don't think we've ever spoken, Tuli. This branch, you must take it far away from here. Can't you see? It's more stone than wood. The tree it belonged to is beyond hope, and it spreads quickly. I once burned half my flower bed to kill the creeping stone. Take it before the new life here is corrupted too. Oh. Well, that's not good news for the tree keeper. Oh, good to see you again in one piece. We both found what we were looking for, or it found us. I'm not easily impressed, but I admit I've underestimated you. I'm at your service whenever the need should arise. Do you have anything that we actually want? Oh, breathing underwater might be nice. I don't think any of these are essential. Nah. I'd rather save my spirit light. Actually, are we able to get up there now? Do we have the ability to? Because we can go all the way up here. Oh, hello.
More Moki come to the glades every day. That's why we asked Grom to help make the glades pretty. We would do it ourselves, but we were small, and we would rather play.
Of course, of course.
I wander sometimes. Once I went to the Luma pools. It's very pretty. There's a big wheel past the wellspring with a nice view from the top. If you go west from the top of the wheel, you'll reach the Luma pools. Okay, we might have already been there. I thought. Oh, I'm just gonna yoink this. I don't know whose it was, but it's mine now. Oh. Don't mind me snooping about the house. Yoink. Ow. Oh. It cracks me up that, like, it's a trope in all of video games, or especially RPGs, that you just, like, wander into people's houses and, like, well, it's mine now. Your residence is mine to loot. Oh. I think I could have gotten up from there. Yeah, let's go back around. I see you. Oops. Oops. No. Focus on Ori. There we go. Gotta like jump around this, maybe? Maybe it's better that I go dash. There we go. Just a little bit of jump extending. Halt! None may pass the Great Lookout. That's me. I stand watch for Shriek, the hunter. She wants to eat Moki and our marsh clam soup. It's delicious. You may pass, Spirit. Oh. Is this where you make the marsh clam soup? You're lucky. Usually the soup line is very long. Sometimes it reaches all the way to Grom. But the soup is worth it. So warm, so creamy. Dang, now it's making me hungry. Oh, Viral. You brought me some spicy herbs? Where did you find them? They only grow on dangerous outcrops. It must be delivered beneath the full moon. They're just what I need to make the perfect marsh clam soup. What a rare treat. Spicy soup. Find someone in need of a warm meal. What if I just bathe in the soup? Oh, I cannot bathe in the soup. Because I'm... Oh. Oh, is this technically in the... in the frosty area? Oh. Okay, I guess that's an alternate way to get back to the village. That looks suspicious right there. But I think I might call it here. I've been going pretty long with a lot of the streams recently, so better to keep it within the regular 3 to 4 hours today. But thank you everyone for joining, and I'll be back on Monday with blueprints, and next Ori session will be Thursdays as always. Good night. Later.